What do you think about Urban Meyer? Do you expect him back on the sideline, maybe at USC?
Oh, his wife has been measuring for drapes with her tape measure in Clay Helton's office the last 2 weeks. Come on, D.A., you know that. Why does the guy Urban Meyer, where he already worked for us at ESPN when I was at ESPN, he's been there a couple of years. He knows the situation, how to work through ESPN and their policies and procedures, and he knows all the producers and directors, and he's got a familiarity there. And he's only an hour and a half flight there, and he decides to go a 3-hour flight from Columbus to L.A., where he's coached at Utah, he's recruited California, he knows how to recruit that area, and his studio is less than 40 minutes from USC's campus. And he can go to high school games every Thursday and Friday night when he's in Southern California. The writing's on the wall, unfortunately, for Clay Helton, unless they run the table and get to the Rose Bowl this year, and I don't think that's going to happen. And I can almost guarantee you that that's the job he's going to take, because if you look at his track pass record, he doesn't go to a place that doesn't have a good quarterback that's already established.
This is an interesting theory. So what you're saying is simply by taking the Fox job instead of being at ESPN where he had worked in the past, that's the first sign that he wants the USC gig.
Once he took that job, that was the first thing that I had in my mind, that I imagined. Why are you taking that job? Because you know the situation that Clay Helton is under. You know that USC is a great place to coach. You know that they've got a great heritage and great history there, and you know that you can draw players there, and they've got like 4 quarterbacks that can play major college football, apparently, because JT Daniels left, and they have 3 freshmen that are there that can play major college football. So he's going to step into a situation where he's going to be solid at the quarterback position. He's got some great athletes at the skill position at USC. All he's got to do is get a good recruiting class under him, and it's the same thing he did at Ohio State. It's almost a turnkey operation.
So, do you think that's a bad look? I mean, Urban Meyer is part of the coaching fraternity, and as you said, by taking a job in the backyard of Clay Helton, he's automatically putting a ton of pressure on Clay. Bad job by Urban?
That's what coaches do. Think about it. You know, if you look at all the good coaches throughout the history, that's kind of what they do. You know, they go around, if they're relieved or if they're out of coaching for a year or two, they find a great place that they would like to be dialed into, that they think they can have success at, and they find a way to get in with the alumni or to get into the program or get into the athletic director. USC doesn't even have an athletic director now. I live in the Southwestern Arizona where a lot of USC alumni are at. My dentist is USC alumni. That's all they're clamoring about right now, is getting Urban Meyer as their head coach.